Hi, and welcome to Best Book Reviews by Kathy Weaver. As I mentioned before, I have authors send me their books for review, and I'm certainly happy to do that. And so far, to date, I have not received a book yet that has not gotten a positive review. So that's pretty awesome. Obviously, some of the books I purchased myself because they've been recommended by a friend, or while I'm looking for a new book myself to read, I've been very, very pleasantly surprised by my reaction and certainly my opinion. Today is so fun. This is an author that I know personally. I've met her several times, and we have shared funny stories. This is called No Kale Required, and it's by the one and only Nancy Oglesby. It's stepping stones for your personal journey to good health. No Kale Required. Isn't that the coolest title ever? Not to mention the incredible, gorgeous cover, and certainly the back cover with different endorsements that she's received from some of Kansas City's superstars, which is also fun for me to read because I know these people also personally. And I'm looking at this list as a matter of, and I know each of them personally, and that's fun for me. One of the chapters, obviously this is a wellness journey. One of the chapters I wanted to go over because I think it just says so much about Nancy's personality. Tell me I can't. Tell me I can't, and I'll work harder to prove that I can. And that's for real. This I thought was amazing. I hung a donut on a push pin in my studio in the 80s. It was labeled the first donut I didn't eat. 2 years later, the donut was still on the push pin, looking exactly as it did the day I put it up there. What about quitting smoking? What about quitting drinking alcohol? What about never eat candy again? Think about that. For some people, that is such a shift, they can't think about that. Many people these days are gluten-free. Was that instant? Probably not. Many people are dairy-free or sugar-free. Nancy makes it so easy. And one chapter is called Get Sneaky. Okay. Get Sneaky. Puree spinach, carrots, or kale in your spaghetti sauce. Other than being darker in color, no one will notice, and they still get the benefits of those incredible nutrients. Puree spinach, carrots, or kale into your spaghetti sauce. And no kale required. A lot of people feel when they need to go on an alkaline diet that the first thing they have to do is eat kale, eat kale, eat kale, and they have to go into those leafy greens all the time. Nancy makes it easy. And I think this is one of the best books ever from a standpoint of making it doable for all of us to increase our energy level, to sleep better. The brain fog lifts, all of the things that we're looking for as we continue down the aging path. And Nancy gives us hope as we go through each step. And curb cravings. There's an opportunity in here for physical cravings and how to curb them. Okay. Why do the cravings hit us so hard? Nancy explains that. It is so amazing, honestly, when you are able to actually figure this out. Sometimes it's emotional eating. We've all been there. Okay. And then PBJ, it's not just for kids. What does that mean? I'm not going to tell you. I want you to order this book right now. And I mean that with all my heart. And I really, I can't endorse this enough. As I said, Nancy's a personal friend. She's amazing. But I also want you to be able to get this book because I think it is I personally feel one of the easiest ways to dumb it down for the rest of us to get healthy. And that's not an easy thing. Think about at the first of the year, the first thing you're thinking about is I got to lose weight. I got to time management. I got to this, I got to that. Well, guess what? That's not the only way to do that. So I hope that you will participate with this specific book. And there's a chart in here for tracking. Okay. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. How are we going to take care of those cravings? You've just got to get it. And plus meet Nancy, which is fun. Her website, you can reach her via email, which would be the easiest way. info@healthworkskc.com. info@healthworkskc.com. And I'm sure she'll respond almost immediately. She's a great person, tons of fun. Great attitude, great personality, but I love that chapter in here so much. Tell me I can't. And I'm going to prove to you, oh, yes, I can. I can't wait to see the books that are sent to me this next week. It's really fun to do best book reviews by Kathy Weaver, and I really mean that. And I appreciate all the authors who have sent me their books for review, and I'm pretty happy to say so far, I don't have a bad one. And that's pretty fun for me too. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow along to all the authors I endorse, support, and definitely recognize right here on Best Book Reviews by Kathy Weaver. Bye for now. Thanks, Nancy.